Gorse Hall in Stalybridge are on the lookout for new volunteers, and I went along to find out more. So today I'm joined by Alan Pickles, who's the chair of the Friends of Gorse Hall.
That's correct.
Alan,
yeah.
lovely to see you today.
Okay, good to be here.
We're busy.
We're always busy. Only because there's so few of us. That's one of the reasons. So, but we do what we can to basically keep the site open.
Now it's a big site, this, isn't it, Gorse Hall? How is it? 35?
35 acres altogether. Yeah.
Which takes a lot of maintenance, I guess.
It's mainly where people want to come through the site that we maintain, as well as the historic ruins, so that people can actually see what used to be there, and they'll have to use their imagination and use the pictures of what how life was in them days, I suppose, really. But there's an awful lot of history to this site.
It's a beautiful place, it really is, and used quite popular by all the residents locally.
It is, yeah. Lots of people use it as a shortcut to get from the top of Yew Tree Lane down into Stalybridge or to the station or whatever, railway station. Yeah, and then lots of school children, obviously from the local schools, come up and down here. So yeah, a lot of people use it.
And this is all run by an army of dedicated volunteers.
I wouldn't say an army of volunteers. There is actually 4 of us.
Are you looking for more?
Yeah. I mean, apart from people that do, like the secretarial work and treasurer and stuff like that, actual manual workers, there's 3 of us that are able to do lots of things. And then we've got Jonathan, who's had a stroke. He comes every single week. Unfortunately, he's visiting friends in London this week, but he does what he can every single Tuesday and Thursday.
So talk us through now what's happening here.
Right,
we've got a building a wall.
Yes, this is one of the original walls. What we're trying to do, coming up the site, we've built another one down there, and we're doing this one. We've cleared a lot of the detritus and growth from here. When you pan round with the camera, you'll see how the rest of it is. We cut it all back so we can actually work on this wall, simply because we've had this path built by a donation. We got this path done, so we've got an end of the wall here, an end of the wall there, which would have been joined together. So what we're doing now, we're putting this as a feature of the width of basically the original coach road. And there's 2 or 3 places as you go up the coach road that we've widened it out to its original width, so people can see how wide it used to be when John Leach had it and Stores had it, when it coming up with his carriages and his horses.
I'm guessing with all the lovely weather we have here in the northwest, we get battered by wind, rain, hail, and this obviously erodes the wall.
Yeah. I mean, look at these used to be dry stone walls. A lot of them, so they've just been falling down with time and just nature, really. Tree roots coming up just push it all out. So yeah, so like I say, all we do is try and keep features for visitors, really, so they can see what it used to be like, rather than just walking through a tunnel of trees and weeds, basically, brambles and knotweed and stuff like that. So yeah, so we just try to keep maintaining the site for people's pleasure, really. Yeah, so that's what we do.
Volunteering is a great opportunity to give back to your community, develop new skills and make a positive impact in the lives of others. I'm now joined by Sean and Alan, 2 volunteers here at Gorse Hall, and what a place this is.
Fantastic.
How long have you been volunteering for?
Only less than a year myself.
Right.
Yeah, less than a year, yeah.
And you yourself?
About 3.5 years.
Yeah.
What brings you here? What's so special about volunteering here?
I just think, personally, I used to walk my dog up here all the time, and I thought, when I come to the time I stop work, I'm going to knock on the door and see if I can help out and keep it tidy. So that's, my personal reason.
I lived in Stalybridge for 49 years now, and until I started work here, I had no idea of what was here. And I came up one day and I thought, blimey, what a place. So I knew they needed volunteers. There were signs up, so come along and help out.
We don't realise, do we, how much beauty is on our doorstep around here?
Yeah, very true. Yeah, very
Amazing.
True. Yeah.
It's a beautiful place, and like you say, 35 acres is massive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, it's about 12 acres per person. It's at this time of year, it's quite continuous work. You're constantly trying to cut back brambles and widen the path and cutting the grass. And we've got to be careful not to cut the wild flowers, but it's fun.
You get to learn a lot as well when you're in nature, don't you?
Yes, definitely, yeah, we do. I mean, stuff like I'm learning all the time off the two Allens here because they're more experienced than I am at it, so it's great, you know.
If anybody's watching this
Custard.
who thinks, oh, that sounds like a good idea to volunteer for Gorse Hall, what advice would you give?
And it's nice because I've had the odd occasion already while I've been volunteering where people have come up. We have groups coming up, don't we, doing the orienteering and stuff like that. And they'll make a point of coming up and say, well done, you're doing a good job. So even simple things like that makes it all
Lovely
worthwhile.
to meet you guys. Thank you very much.
We're married men, we don't get many compliments.
Alan, what we've seen here is a real example of how the community can come together volunteering. How important is it for you to get more volunteers?
Well, if we want to keep the site open for visitors and the general public, we just need more volunteers. I mean, previously we have had up to 15 volunteers. And you can do an awful lot with 15 volunteers once a week or twice a week, whatever. I mean, we're here every Tuesday and every Thursday morning from 9:30 till whatever time people want to finish. So, you know, there's no stipulated time other than starting time. Because otherwise, if people turn up later and we're away from the container where we got our tools, they've no idea where we are unless, you know, they've got my phone number, which is 0779 000 6345. So anybody can contact me on that number. And if they want to volunteer, we're quite happy to have them. And we do so many different things that I'm sure anybody can do something on here. So
I was talking to you before as well. You're also looking for people to help with social media, run your Facebook page.
Yeah. We've got nobody to run our Facebook page now. We had a student doing it, but obviously he's moved now to Leeds, and so he can't get up here, and his life's changing now in Leeds. So so we have nobody to do our Facebook page, which is a shame really, because we did quite a lot of fundraising on that page, but we just haven't got time with what we do here. Like I said, there's only 3 or 4 of us, and we're here twice a week. And that's apart from everything I do at home, getting things ready, searching the internet and printing out leaflets and pamphlets and giving talks at schools and stuff like that. So
It's a great work you're doing here at Gorse Hall. Thank you for inviting us down here today. If anybody at all can help or is interested in getting involved with volunteering, all the details are on the link below.